Hello everybody and welcome back to my summer car. Anyway, as you can see it's dark out now, so it's still Thursday night. Anyway, before we go to bed, have a drink. And maybe a quick stop in the sauna, just for the hell of it. Anyway, I've noticed in the last couple of episodes, I've been losing a bit of sound at the start of each episode, and I thought it was my video recording software, but the raw files are fine. And it turns out my video editor is basically deleting the first couple of seconds. It's rather frustrating, you know. It's like, hey, hello there and welcome to my summer car, and all you suddenly get is summer car something or other, because it's decided to delete that. Though I'm seeing if I just ran, and even if I stand silently for like 10 seconds or more, it'll just it just waits till I start talking before it, so for a second or two before it actually starts the mic track. So not sure what it is, although if I can't solve it this way, I'm just going to end up tossing it and getting another video editor, although I don't really want to, as this is actually a very nice one. Oh, come on. I am not allowed to practice for this. Now, where was that spot I used to aim for? It was about here somewhere. Yes, these you don't really get clean anymore from. Is it there? No, it's not far enough. God, I'm so out of practice. You can see I haven't been playing this game much. Oh, there we go. So that's the spot. Maybe. Oh well, we have a shower now, so it's not so important. Oh well. Whatever. Anyway. Time for bed. And a drink. And maybe a wee. Definitely a whiz. Anyway, I better make sure the phone's unplugged. So I do not want to get a phone call at 3 in the morning. Although at some point we'll have to do the storyline with that dude and steal his money. I think that's in the game now. Okay, that's that bit. Come on. Alright, and anyway, tomorrow we're going to finish off the car and probably, I don't know, take it for a drive, as it will need a bit of a tune-up. Right, and the race will be tomorrow. Which will happen whenever the next episode occurs. I could have sworn I was supposed to have 2 of those. I wonder if I misplaced one somewhere. I thought I cleaned this out. I mean, unless it fell out on the way home. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but oh well, I'll just concentrate on, let's see, I just got to do the exhaust system, the carburetors and the manifolds. So all the easy fun things. And then once I've done that, comes the fun of tuning. What are you doing over here? Oh, is this updated? Yeah, is that switched on? Yeah, it must have updated or something. Oh well. I hope it hasn't, because otherwise that phone call I got the other night, due to that bug, will still be like that. I got to do the wheels and that. Where the hell is the toolbox? Ah, there we go. In the way again. Right, now let's see. Okay. I need manifolds. I'm trying to think, now what size bolt did this thing take? I'll stick that up there and go the old trick of just try it till you find one. So I know it's a small one, I just can't be bothered reading through an entire list of bolt sizes to get the right one. Yeah. I want that size. No. That size. Hang on, did that get... No, I think that's the cover, isn't it? No, that's an internal bolt. Don't want that one. And here's the right size one. Yeah. Okay, you just have to let's see, press that on. That one off. One off. I hope that I'm only undoing the ones for the manifold. I do not want to accidentally undo something more important. Yeah, I think that's everything. So if I go to come on, come off! I've forgotten a bolt somewhere. That may be the case, either that or I have to take something else off first. That could be it. Oh, I was right, it was. Yeah. So I need to take that muffler thing off as well. And the mufflers are a different size. It is... let's see, so 7 mil. I need a 7 mil and whatever this is. Oh, that's the next size down. Handy. I mean, there's the odd car that you can, that are literally, you can just assemble the whole car with like 2 or 3 spanners, because the manufacturer was smart enough to realise that making maintenance simple means people are more likely to actually do it. I've left a bolt on, haven't I? I think I saw a tight one. Of course, you've got to make sure you get all of these done up right, otherwise stuff is going to fall off. Right, I think that's all of them, so we will now attempt to, yep. And then actually I'll grab the new set of headers and start bolting them on. It seems like a good idea to get that on first. And then eventually I'm going to stick the... I'm not going to do up the pipe yet because I've got to change that out for the racing one. And I was actually hoping this job would go a bit quicker, but I think that's going to be a full episode of me just doing this. And you can see the Siamese ports and stuff, which probably doesn't do the breathing very good. Well, they're not truly Siamese, thankfully, but doesn't always get the best of. Right, I think that one's done up. Those are all done up. And of course, now that I've got this on, I've got to then tune the whole thing again. Should be another freaking nightmare. I've got to do the muffler and that first, though. Okay. One's done up. And there's a hidden bolt there. There's like a tiny little spot that I gotta hit. The hitboxes on some of these are teeny. Is that everything? I'm sure there's another one down there. Okay, I don't really want to be that close. Yeah, there is a loose one there. I saw you for a second, yeah. That one's done up. That one's done up, that one's done up. And let's see, I think that's all of them. That's all of those, alright, so once we deal with that, I need the 7mm again. And then it's time to start undoing stuff. To figure out where the damn bolts are. Yeah, that one comes out. That just dropped off. Mind you, putting that one on is always a pain in the backside. Where is that nut holding? Ah, there we go. Right. Now comes the fun bit. Trying to get this to stay on. First you need to find the tiny little tick point, and then you need to very quickly find the bolts. This is actually going unbelievably well. Normally it takes 5 or 6 attempts. I'm going to do the manifold end as well. Yeah, maybe it would have been smarter to do this before I put the carburetors on. Let's see, that's that one on. And that one. Right, I think there's both of them done up right, is it? Alright. Now, last piece of the puzzle. Then comes, of course, the ordeal of, well, tuning it. And that's going to be a pain in the backside, as I remember it took a while. Easiest way to do it is just simply to get the thing drivable and take it to the mechanic, but where's the fun in that? Right, I actually want to get this outside before I do the rest. And that's not what I really wanted. Go in the driver's seat. Because I don't really want to do all the engine testing in the garage. That's a dumb idea. Now we shall go into driving mode. Oh wait, I haven't got a key, haven't I? No, I'll just push it out. I mean, I haven't got a battery. And I have no idea how long that's going to be charging for. Let's see, it is G. Alright, a little bit further. That will do. It's a simple case of hop in And grab that toolkit. And what else did I need to do before I start tuning this thing? The wheels, yeah. Now do I have the... I suppose I should throw that in the car because it does belong in there. And grab the other thing. This thing is buggy as hell. It is lowered fully. Alright. Stick this in the... yeah, like that. Like so. And then... hopefully I'm actually in the right place. Alright, it's coming up nicely. That'll do. Right, now I need to find the front right. And rear right. Rear left. Front left. Eyes first, and I'll grab these and throw them out as well. And not sure what I'll do with the rest of today. Maybe earn some money. Right, and I'm trying to remember what size banner that was. It was something going. It was. $13mm, yeah, $13mm spanner. Stay open, you stupid tit. Okay. 13mm spanner. Will you open up? And then it's a simple case to undo these. I mean, okay, there's a proper way of doing it, but it doesn't really matter when you're undoing it. These are the crappiest wheel nuts I've ever seen. Oh, oh, no, don't fall off the jack. Okay, and we shall simply put that one on. Actually, it's probably the best way to do it properly. The star pattern, but I suppose it doesn't really matter, but let's be smart about it. And then let's see this one off. And then once doing that, we can start tuning the car. I'm just doing this first to give the battery time to charge, because apparently that is now a thing. And sometime today. Come on. Yeah, that's done properly. I'm tempted to not even bother with the jack for the rear because this is just simply so. I mean, see, it's actually just slipped off the jack completely. And just come around the rear. Of course, these are the ones that have the handbrake on. Can't remember if I actually put it on or not, which will probably explain why the car's falling off the jack so easily. Right, now it's... and yes, it just fell off the jack. Oh well, screw it. I just can't be bothered really. Anyway, that's that wheel. And I mean, we've been here for 20 minutes now, and I've only just got to the point where I can start tuning it, so... Maybe taking it to town will be another episode, though I don't really want to do it as a separate episode because it's not the full thing in its own right. Yeah, so that's the way you do it. You just drop it off, and then when it's distracted, put the new one on. Then simple case to bolt it up. And now the car does not look like complete suck. It's actually starting to look like a real race car. All it needs is a derust and a thing, which I would actually do if I had another week or so. But I really want to get this over and done with. You know, do the race on Saturday and then fool around in the island in the middle of the lake on Sunday. Come on, let's go down. Now let's move this into the shed. I don't think that's empty. Now I get to the fun bit of oh, that just shut it. Of course. Now we need to there, and then I remember where the battery went. Really didn't need that. Right, so the battery is attached. Now I need the screwdriver and is there anything else? Like, are there any jobs waiting for me? No, I guess not. Now, where's that screw? There. Alright, so now I know where to go to. Alright. Into driving mode. Then I just got to wait for the fuel air meter to come up. I mean, this is one of those essential things that you should order on the first day. And look at all of those. A charge, water, and oil. Now you're not going to come up any further. I guess we do have to adjust it. $11.2. Need to adjust it a little bit more. $11.7. I really should do this when the engine's fully warmed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat something and have a beer. Just mirror the hitboxes have gotten smaller. Alright, what's the mixture like now? I probably should take this for a quick burn down the road to just sort of waiting for this to warm up enough to get to 4.14, and after that the 14.1, and then just keep adjusting it until it gets to about 14.7ish. Which hopefully will happen soon, because I am getting bored of waiting. Oh, he must be nearly there now. This isn't really the best way to warm a car up, but right. Let's see, we're almost at operating temperature, and at about hovering around 14.2. So I probably got this right off the bat. All right, let's take it for a quick run up the road. I can always stop and let's see, better do it with my seatbelt, seeing as I have it now. Right. Let's see, parking brake, and oh, not this shit. Where's the ignition? Of course, the ignition is hidden behind the steering wheel. This is why I got rid of the twin carbs on my first playthrough when I was playing for myself. It's because I noticed it became very stall prone. And although the amount of power you ended up with was quite worth the fun. Take it not too intense. But anyway, it appears to be doing quite fine. And I think, if I remember rightly, 14.7 is sort of like ideal, but hard, a little bit richer, like 14.5. Certainly feels a bit like it's got more poke. So I think we'll leave this one here. I'll see you next time.